Hello everyone, welcome back to Code with Cougar. In this quick video, I'm going to show you how to calculate the factorial of a given number using recursion in C#. So let's first understand what factorial is. So if we write factorial in Google, it's going to bring some definitions. Factorial in mathematics, the product of all positive integer less than or equal to a given positive integer, and is denoted by the integer and exclamation point. That's the factorial of 7. It can be denoted 7 by followed by an exclamation mark. What does 7 factorial means? It means that the product of 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 into 7, starting from 1 up to the given number. So the product of these means that 7 factorial. By definition, factorial of 0 is defined as equal to be equal to 1, and factorial of 1 is also 1. So if we look at the general formula, factorial of n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 up to when we reach 1. So basically here is we can see a recursive pattern. So this problem can be easily solved using the recursion functions. So what basically recursion function is, it's the function calling itself until keep calling itself until a certain condition happens to break calling. So a function calling itself means the recursion functions. So let's first take a number from user and equal to console.read line. So since this is gonna return as integer, we are gonna cast it to int and 32.parse. We gotta cast the user in input to the integer value, and let's define a function that calculates the factorial of this number entered by the user. Public static and int. Our function returns an integer. Factorial that takes an integer int num. So our base case is until we have not reached 1 or 0, we gotta keep calling ourselves or keep calling this function. So our base case is gonna be if num equal to 0. If number is 0, we gotta return 1. Else we will keep calling this factorial function, return factorial. Okay, so we are going to, if we look at the formula, it says n into n minus 1 and n minus 2 n minus 3. So our n is here number, num into factorial of n minus 1. So we are going to, for the second call, we are going to pass num minus 1. So it will keep calling itself until num becomes 0. If num becomes 0, it will keep returning 1, 2, 3, and finally it will return the product of all the numbers up to the given number. So let's print and call the function cw console.writeline factorial of num. So we pass the number to factorial, and let's see what will happen. Let's save our program and run it. So it's asking the user to enter a number. So suppose we want to enter 5. So the factorial of 5 is 120. Let's run factorial of 7. So factorial of 7 is 5040. Let's run for some special cases. Factorial of 1. Factorial of 1 is 1. Factorial of 0. Factorial of 0 is 1. This was a quick video on how to find the factorial of a given number using C# and Visual Studio. Hope you learned something. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video.